dear children, how are you all? Hopefully, you all are happy, um, excited for today's story. So, without delay, let's get started. Uh, in the magnificent city of Aurora lived a very wealthy businessman named Mr. Virendra Malhotra. He owned huge companies, luxurious hotels, and massive shopping malls. People admired his success, but what worried him was the growing habit of people buying more and more things they didn't really need. Every year, his malls hosted grand sales, and people rushed to buy clothes, purses, hats, coats, shoes, and accessories. Many bought things they never used. Closets became full, storeroom overflowed, and still people continued purchasing. One day, Mr. Malhotra looked at piles of unsold product in his warehouse and said to his assistant, "Why do people keep buying when they already have so much?" His assistant replied, "Sir, fashion keeps changing and people love collecting things." But Mr. Malhotra was not convinced. He felt there must be a way to make people realize how much unnecessary stuff they owned. So he announced something very unusual, a grand fashion show of everything. The announcement spread across the city. Whoever participates must wear and carry everything of that category they own. If it is hats, bring all hats. If it is of purses, carry every purse. If it is coats, wear all coats. And the reward, a huge prize of $1 million. People were excited. Fashion designers, rich ladies, businessmen, and social media influencers all registered eagerly. The day arrived. The hall was beautifully decorated and thousands gathered to watch. The first category was hats and caps. Participants came walking onto the stage, wearing hats stacked one over another. One man had 10 caps piled on his head. Another lady had a tower of hats so tall that she couldn't barely balance herself. The audience burst into laughter. They Then came the purses category. A woman entered carrying purses on both shoulders, across her arms, hanging around her neck, and even tied around her waist. Another participant dragged a trolley full of handbags behind him. Someone whispered in the crowd, "Does anyone really need so many purses?" Next came the coats and the jackets category. Participants wore coats, overcoats. One man was sweating badly because he had worn 7 jackets together. Another lady struggled to walk under the weight of multiple winter coats. People began to notice something strange. Everything looked uncomfortable, overloaded, and ridiculous. Sorry. During a short break, the participants started talking among themselves. One lady said, "I didn't even remember I had this many purses at home." Another gentleman laughed nervously. "I bought these coats during different sales. Some still have price tag." Someone else admitted, "Half of these things I have never used." Suddenly they began realizing something important. They were buying things just because they could, not because they needed them. At the end of the show, Mr. Malhotra came on stage. He looked at the overloaded participants and said gently, "My dear friends, this fashion show was never about winning a prize." The audience became silent. He continued, "It was about showing us a mirror." He pointed at the participants and said, "Look at how difficult it is to carry everything you own. Yet we keep buying more and more." He then showed a screen displaying mountains of garbage created by unused clothes and accessories. Most of what we buy end up in landfills. Our earth is suffering because of our unnecessary consumption. The whole hall became completely quiet. Mr. Malhotra said, "Imagine how beautiful our world would be if we choose quality over quantity, need over greed, and simplicity over excess." The participants looked at each other. One by one, they started removing extra clothes, hats, and purses. The lady stepped forward and said, "Instead of winning money, I want to donate my unused item to people who truly need them." Another person said, "From today, I will buy only what I really need." Soon the entire hall echoed with same promises. People pledged to adopt a minimalistic lifestyle. The real winner that day was awareness. And this is all about our today's story. And this is something which is happening in everyone's house, in everyone's life. What we learn from today's story? What is moral of the story? Moral of the story is happiness does not come from owning more things, but from needing fewer things. Minimalism protects our planets and bring peace to our life. So this is the moral of the story. We need to decide the limit, okay? Because directly or indirectly, it is somewhere harming our planet. So this is all about our today's story. Hopefully you all must have enjoyed today's story. Please do share this story with your friends, relatives, neighbors, cousins, school friends, everyone. Do subscribe to our channel. We'll meet tomorrow with a new story. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Lots of blessings.